What's going on, guys? My name is Rezernator. Today's gonna be a little bit of a different video. I've been spending all morning, yes, spending. I've been trying all morning to get my game to record, but it's not happening. It's not happening, so I was like, what am I gonna do today? So I was like, earlier today, I was like, hey, yo, Rez, what's up, man? Yo, you need to make a video today. What you gonna do? I don't know. What you think I should do? I think you should stop talking to yourself and talk to the people. You right. All right, so today I'm actually going to tell you some of my old work stories. I've had 3 jobs in my entire career so far. I've worked at a buffet. I have worked at a retail store, and I am currently working at a fast food restaurant. But believe it or not, if you guys knew which fast food restaurant I was at, you'd be like, wow, I want to go there and get me some. I'm gonna tell you a story from when I worked at the buffet. So I'm at work one day, right? So I get my station ready, I get it open, everything's all ready and good to go. I have this guy come in and he goes, so this is all you have? I was like, yes, sir, for today. This is our menu for breakfast. So then he goes, well, when's lunch? After breakfast. To which he replied to me, well, then why the hell did I come this early? Because it's breakfast time and it's time for breakfast. So then, amazingly enough, this guy gets a plate, he gets all his food, right? No more than maybe like 10 minutes pass. He comes back and he's like, hey, so is lunch ready yet? I'm like, it is still breakfast time, so no. Eventually, he ended up calling my manager and complaining. And basically, she told him the exact same thing, that it wasn't lunchtime. That was fun. Please, if you ever go anywhere for a buffet or anything like that, when the sign says breakfast is from 10 a.m. to noon, lunch does not begin until 12:30. Do not yell at the people who are serving you the food because they can't change anything. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. Another fun story that I had, this is from working at the retail place. I was working the floor because the way where I was working at, there was like behind the scenes and then like stuff that you could do out on the floor itself, right? So I was working on the floor one day and this lady comes in, she's like, hey, I bought this at another store which is also called the same name that you guys are at a different location, and they didn't remove the tag but none of the alarms went off. I was like, all right, ma'am, I have no idea how to do any of this because I work in the back. They only got me up here for today, so just give me a second and I'll get you some help. So it turns out that she actually stole the clothes and then came into a different location to try and get us to remove the censorship tags on them. Yeah, she had to explain that to security. It was very, very interesting. All right, the third and final story is from where I'm working at right now, which is a fast food place. So one day I was working in this establishment's drive-through, and I was basically working at the place where you pull up to the window and you give me your money, and then I take your money and then you pick up your food at the next window, right? So while I'm taking their money, like I reach over out of the window to grab their money, right? And I happen to see in the passenger seat somebody has this little green stuff rolled out on top of a book, on top of a very thin piece of paper, and happens to be rolling it. If you didn't get the reference, somebody was basically rolling a blunt in the passenger seat. So I run their entire thing through, right? I get the change, give them their money back. As soon as I'm handing it to them, and I still can't believe this happened, they lit it, each took a puff, and then asked me if I wanted a hit. I was like, I don't do that stuff. I'm good. Thanks, guys. Have a good day. Yeah, to this day, I can't believe that actually did happen while I was working, while my manager was like somewhere in the back. Someplace over there, I don't know. So those are my 3 little work stories for today. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. Tell me down in the comments if you've had any very interesting work stories, school stories, whatever. And if you like this kind of video, like me telling you stuff that's happened to me in my life, let me know. Again, hit the like button. Tell me in the comments if you like it and if you want me to continue doing stuff like this, all right? But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, hit the like button for me. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. But until next video, I will tell you guys, peace.